welcome to Crooked House Gaming. Today we will continue to focus on the History Challenge. The History Challenge is a legacy-style challenge in The Sims that takes your Sims on a journey through history, starting with the Stone Age. There are a lot of rules to this challenge and I will put links to them in the description box below. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, be sure to hit that like button, and if you're new here, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any episodes of this History Challenge. So let's make some Sims history. Fish is almost due to be an adult. He was supposed to grow up for the past 2 days, but he's just refusing. I'm wondering if he is like the prehistoric Peter Pan. As you can see here, he's supposed to be growing up to be a young adult. Flint is up in the middle of the night. He's a bit dazed. He's been repeatedly struck by lightning. He's wandering around, unsure of what to do because I think his brain is a bit addled. He still has sparks coming off of him. Flint is positively crackling with electric energy. After he's done using the rock, I'm gonna have him go take a nap. Rock is going to continue to clean out the dirty, spoiled food and dishes that his father was supposed to be doing, and then he's going to get himself some leftovers. It is 3 a.m. and I noticed this the other day. Their eco footprint is going down. Keep using this grill and it goes down every now and then. Which makes sense because they are creating carbon emissions with the use of the grill. I was looking for a possible mate for him to start a new tribe with. There was 3 possible girls. There was Mari and Danu, who is Aya's daughters, or there's Ola Mag, who is Crow Mag's and Sapien's daughter. He seems to like Ola the best. He's not really liking the 2 daughters of Aya, which is fine, you know, it happens. Says he's popular with the other people of his age group. She's coming over to grill. She is still sad from the death of the Hermit of Granite Falls. Looks like Fish is getting sick. I'm gonna have him clean up the dirty dishes when he's done taking a bath. Little Ilsa is pretty filthy. I am going to have her father get up and bathe her, which will be the first time we're able to use the bathtub to wash child. So I'm pretty happy about that. So he said, "Would you like me to bathe you?" And she said, "Please, Daddy, I'm dirty." So we're going over here. She's eating some fish, and he's gonna eat some fish with his mother and hopefully not get her sick. Now he looks like he's feeling pretty proud of himself. He's pretty pleased. She's getting really clean with this bathtub. This is working out really well. I think she's going to talk to her son.
They're annoying.
Did you know that there are several ways to cook vegetables? Should I teach you about that? I think it's important that you learn how to cook vegetables because that is mostly what we eat. And you're going to need to learn how to do that when you eventually leave here, which should be any day now. I'm really not happy that you're not growing up yet. Well, you know, the weather is cloudy, Mother, and perhaps that's why I'm not growing up. Maybe it has to be sunny for me to grow up. Isle is watching the baby. Isle wants to talk to Ilsa. Pretty warm for it being late in the season, little baby Ilsa. Usually, when it's cold like this, it rains so hard, and the lightning comes from the sky and strikes your father. Well, even though he's depressed, and he's pretty much done eating his trout, I'm going to have him resume this bathtub. You know, he's on his way to level 10, which is when he will actually be able to craft toilets, and then we'll be able to have a potty for whatever future generation comes along. Little Ilsa's doing pretty good. She's actually eating the fish. The babies were having a problem where they get any nutrition from the fish, and I had to feed them fruits and vegetables. What is my mother doing? I don't know what she's doing. I'm going to go watch her. So Ilsa's going to watch her mother. Fish is coming over to talk to his father. There's so much I need to learn that I still don't know, Father. Well, he's made a bathtub. Challenge yourself with lot challenges. Lot challenges are a new category for lot traits. Apply as many or as few as you want. Just click the random button to discover new ways to play a challenge. And have fun. Any lot challenge that were previously applied to your lots will now be visible in the lot challenge section, and any slots that are not used are free for something new. Learn more about lot challenges and lot traits in the lesson section of the options menu. Wants to complain about his problems, so I'll let him do that. He doesn't really get a chance to vent to anybody. We just sort of stick him on the woodworking table. I think the bats are going to be coming down from the mountains soon, Father. I can feel it in my bones. We should guard against the bats. They are horrible. They bring danger to our houses. Drop fire from the sky on them. I really am tired of you talking about these bats carrying fire, because it really upsets me. I'm gonna go on a grand adventure, Dad. Isle's having a grand old time, and it looks like Ilsa is building a sand sculpture. Rock is uncomfortable. He looks like he's dehydrated. He's getting dirty, but I think I'm going to have him go off to fish. That's his aspiration, is a fishing aspiration. So I'm going to have him chase the flock, and I'm going to have him fish with some bait. He's going to fish with an onion. Ilsa wants to watch her brother, because watching her mother isn't very fun. The menfolk over here are working on their crafts, and it looks like Fish is about to level up. He's level 3 in his handiness. He's not having any fun, and he's thinking about babies. And she's over here watching. Are you building a hut for the tub? He hit himself in the eye. Why did you do that? Why did you hit yourself in the face with the tool? Is that how you built huts? Are you going to travel away and build a hut somewhere else? I really have to go and use the rock. She's going to come over here and talk to her father. She can talk about her favorite animal to her father. How's she doing on her communication skills? She's doing pretty good on her communication skills. She's halfway to level 5. She really needs to work on her thinking, though. What about the bats that live in the mountains? Do you know if they are coming soon? Fish said that they were coming from the mountains with balls of fire. I'm going to go have her do the what's that game. She's going to go look at all the fish and go, what's that? Rock has chased off the flock of seagulls that were threatening the Simbilis land, and he's catching a bass. He's getting hungry. Oh, the seagulls are coming back. Fish is going to come over here and chase this flock and maybe do some fishing himself. He's painting a sad painting about a butterfly getting caught in a spider's web, and he's just really, really sad about it. Not really have a lot to do now that she isn't pregnant and birthing children non-stop. So I'm going to have to figure out what we want to do with Isle. We could have her work on her gardening. Lint just asked her if she wants to learn about numbers. Hi, I got a special gift for you because you're such a good neighbor and I appreciate your kindness and friendship. Do you want to see what it is? We'll have to find Cro-Mag because she wants to give everybody a gift. Let's look to see where Cro-Mag is, because when these things happen, they stick them so far off the lot that you can't even find them. Sure, yeah, I would, but I don't know where you are. Oh, there she is. She's really happy to see Crow. She hasn't seen her for a couple of days. Thinking about her gardening. I think your outfit looks really nice.
Simbilis.
I was in the area and I really wanted to come over.
Piff of the zoo.
I have a present for you. I was in the garden and I pulled this up
Corbiff.
and I thought of you.
Oh,
That's an onion. I don't think I have one of those.
free, but
Thank you so much. My garden is now one plant richer. Ilsa has reached thinking level 4. Flint is doing good daddy things, but Ilsa has to use her diaper. And I'm going to have him scrap this woodwork so he can get back to working on potties. Ilsa's using her diaper. She's thinking really hard about it. So the gift was not really for Isle. Gift was for Flint. You know, now that I'm pretty much done with what I wanted to do here, do you mind if I hang out for a bit? How has your day been? She says to Flint. Here's a gift for you. I walked all this way to give this to you. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what this is. She gave him a statue, which we are going to sell because we don't have collectibles.
Woo! Sarpava.
I had a dream that there were many guards on my property. What do you think about that? Or maybe it means that trouble is coming if you would have dreams about guards.
Hongi de fui nudge.
Isle is helping Ilsa learn some words so that she'll be able to speak when she becomes a child. She is a child in 2 days. Ilsa's pretty tired, and while she would love to learn words from her mummy sees that Ilsa is very sleepy, and so she's going to tell Ilsa a story instead. Put her to bed.
Bangira.
All right, let's get ready for bed now. Let's see what story I can tell you today. I will tell you the story of a faraway land where there was a person who wore a mask on his face. He wore the mask on his face so that nobody would know that he was a ruler of a tribe. She's going to fertilize this onion with a mushroom. Miles working on her gardening. She could fertilize this one. She can fertilize it with an elderberry. She's just going to be fertilizing things, getting the quality of her things up. She's completed her gardening. He's feeling inspired. He's been working on his woodworking and he sees some real progress, so he's inspired to do more. He really should get off to fishing.
Oh!
Flint is feeling really sick, so I think I'm going to send him to bed to take a nap. And it looks like Isle has noticed that there's some grime on the cooking rock they use that was probably from the weenie roast yesterday. So she's going to clean that up. Just thinking about the fire that happened the other day. It looks like Fish is finally growing up. He is going to be a young adult now. Here we go. We are going to have to randomize. So this is what I normally do. I normally go into the random number generator on Google, and we're going to do 1 to 4 because there are 4 categories to choose from. So it says category 3. So category 3 is the lifestyle category. So we're going to say 48. So he has number 39. Oh, he is bad and bougie. These Sims don't let other people affect their moods, and everyone knows that other Sims are below them. He is a friend of the animals. Young adult, lifelong responsibilities, burgeoning careers, vast horizons await. Whoever said their 20s aren't a blast. So our Fish grew up, and it looks like he got a lot of gifts, but we are going to have to move him out. So I don't know if there's anything he can take. Let's see what's in his bags. He's got a bunch of stuff. They're still in the time period where they can't get married because it is still the Stone Age. So I am going to create a new household, and I am going to move Fish Simbilis into that. They don't really have money. We're going to leave them like that. And I am going to move Olamag in with him because they got along really well. I'm not quite sure if the Cro-Magnons are matrilineal or patrilineal, so let's figure out where we're going to move them. Let's take a look at the world selection. Her father, I believe, is from Brindleton Bay, and they live in Sulani. So there's a campsite here that somebody had lived on at one point. Let's move them in there, and I'm just going to set them up real quick so you can at least see how they're living. He has a hut, so he can place this in the world. They have a hut. Looks like they have a bush. I'm going to sell this figure painting and sell this as well. And they could probably plant some things. Let's see what she has. She has absolutely nothing in her bags. See, they pretty much have 0 things. So this is where Fish is going to live. He's going to live on Twin Oracle Point, and he is going to live with Ola. So let's go back to our family, the Simbilises, and see how they are doing. So we are back at the Simbilis land, and Fish is gone. So we are going to remove his bed, as there is no need for his bed to stay in here. So the man hut is now just the 2 men. Rock's feeling pretty miserable. His brother is gone, and he's pretty bored. He's got not much to do now that his brother is gone. Isle is uncomfortable. She was cleaning this off, and he's pretty uncomfortable too. And he realizes now that there's one less man around. His eldest son has grown up and moved off. I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for stopping by our crooked house. If you liked what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow the Simbilis tribe on their journey through the Stone Age. It really helps us out. Have a great week. See you soon.